Welcome to episode 17. We're getting there. We're getting up in numbers. I'm one of your hosts, Connor.
And I'm Rodrigo. And today we got a bit of news.
Yeah.
We got a bit of news. TV shows is a quiet one this week. I mean, last week we had an all-out brawl for TV shows.
I made two lists on the YouTube video.
There was a lot in TV shows. In fairness, there was a lot last week, but this week, not a lot in TV shows, good bit in movies, and a lot in games.
Yes. There's a lot in movies and games, in fairness, that we can
start
about. Yeah. We'll go with good old poor TV series, which is literally only WandaVision at the moment. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we'll touch quickly on WandaVision. It's coming to an end. There's one more episode left as of the 27th of February. So when this comes out, it'll be done.
Yes.
It'll fully wrapped up.
Be fully wrapped up. And
then
the show
after that, it's Winter Soldier comes out.
Yeah.
I believe. WandaVision has been great. It's been a roller coaster. I've enjoyed it, in fairness.
And I like how this is the show that Marvel thought people wouldn't enjoy.
Yeah, out of all the shows that are coming out, they were like, WandaVision is going to do the poorest. It is the greatest shit. Oh my god, it is so good. And like, everyone was like, oh, the first two episodes are trash, whatever. I was like, no, this is what it is. And then it picked up, and now all those people that were saying it's trash is like, oh jeez, this is great. But I always knew it was going to be great, and it was. It is.
Yes.
Can't wait.
Can't
wait for the last episode.
Yeah, and I'm certainly going to just binge watch the whole thing once it's all out.
Yeah. Next Friday is the last one, so you can binge watch it.
Binge
Watch it.
Binge
all
watch.
of it, and then we can do a full spoiler review then after that.
Yes, a full spoiler review.
A full spoiler review of WandaVision, and then yeah.
So
anyway.
yeah, we'll run away from superhero things as best we can. There's one thing I kept seeing during the week, not just today. It's 11 o'clock. If I saw it during today, it'd be weird. Which is, do you know the game Twisted Metal?
Twisted Metal? No, I don't think.
Quickly look it up.
Twisted Metal. Okay, I'll quickly look it up. Give us an explanation while I look it up anyway.
If from what I remember, it is quite literally a game where you are in a bunch of cars and you go around blowing up other cars.
Yes, that is what I'm getting from the pictures.
It's a vehicular combat video game.
Yeah.
It is getting a TV show.
Oh yes, I see it here. With your man from Winter Soldier.
Who?
Your man. What's his name?
I don't know.
Falcon? What's his name?
There's many men.
You hate him?
Is Anthony Mackie? Anthony Mackie is the serious Anthony Mackie?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll cast Will Arnett, and offers Anthony Mackie lead role.
Oh.
Yay.
There's not worse. Let's get back to the original point I want to make of how the fuck are they making a game on vehicular combat with the main person is a clown masked man into a TV series.
Yeah, like I'm looking at one of the cars here, like you can't recreate that.
No.
Two massive wheels with a guy in between the two wheels wielding two miniguns. You can't do that.
No, it's just going to be fucking weird. Or it's just going to be the whole... it's just going to try to make it realistic, and it's going to be like... What was... There was one... It's just going to end up being like the fucking Mario and Luigi movie. I can't remember what it's called now. Where it's like, they just try to change so many things about the universe that it just doesn't feel like the game at all. Which is, as I said, a vehicular combat game.
Yeah, like let's be honest, what this is gonna turn into is Fast and Furious.
Yeah, most likely.
A couple of friends and like family, and then they get into a car, and then they fight for pride. That's it. That's literally what the TV show is going to be about.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's going to be stupid. Let's be
Look,
real.
it's not going to be great. I can't imagine it being great. If it is great, cool, absolutely brilliant. If it's not, then damn. Not surprised.
I mean, like we've always said, with these like games becoming movies or TV shows, we don't expect much, and we never do. But hey, prove us wrong. We always want to be proved wrong.
We always want to say a movie or a game or a TV series is gonna be shit, and it turns out to be really good. But like, this is just pushing it a bit far.
Very much so. It's what? Hardly.
Moving on, because that's pretty much all I want to talk about that. Because God, people really are running out of ideas lately for stuff that they're going to a vehicular combat game. God damn, even just saying those words in TV series in a row is kind of hurting my head.
Dumb. But anyway, well,
yeah, okay.
I have
Rugrats. Oh, you saw you?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
sorry.
No,
I just read it. Sorry.
No, you said it. Now we gotta go with it.
Oh, okay. I meant to say, all right, let's go, and all I read was Rugrats. I went, wait, that's the word I'm looking at, not what I meant to say.
Right, go on. Rugrats. What's going on with the Rugrats?
I don't want to read it. Okay, look, I was never a Rugrats kid.
No, never. Neither did I. I never watched it.
My dad loved it for some random reason. I don't know why. I tried to watch it every now and again. I'm like, no, not great crack. But Rugrats Reboot is in CGI character redesign.
I saw the animation style that they're gonna use. I don't like the animation style, and they use it for a lot of the new cartoon show. I don't like it.
They use it for okay. Because I didn't want to use this as a reason to get onto another topic, which is why I'm regretting shouting the word Rugrats all of a sudden. But okay, I have a new way to go with this. Yes, that animation style isn't just used in Rugrats in this new one. It's also used in the SpongeBob. What's it called? Camp Coral.
That's the one that I was thinking of.
I don't like it either. Sorry.
I don't like it. I really, really, really do not like it. It's weird.
It's very weird. And it's the fact
animated.
But it's the fact that they're bringing shows that have always been in 2D. Always been in their own art style. It's always been in their own like very recognizable method of images. And now they're just making it this kind of one sheet of plastic that's just this 3D animation.
Yeah, 100%. It was like the old Teen Titans was awesome.
Oh,
awesome.
Loved it.
And then they brought out this like overly animated one.
Oh, Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
The amount of hate that show gets, and it fucking deserves it. Don't get me wrong. Like I can't watch that show. I fucking hate that show. And yeah, you go. Sorry.
It's not It's not overtly like terrible. That is like story wise or whatever. But the animation just makes it really shit that you just want to hate it.
Not even that. Like the original show is so good.
Oh, so good.
The original show is fucking awesome. And to the point where didn't it get cancelled because it got really dark? It got cancelled.
It started to get a little too dark, and it was like, whoa.
Yeah, and they were like, because I remember watching it didn't get cancelled. It got like moved from kids show things to other things. Because I remember watching like the last episode of one of the seasons when I was really young, and being like, damn, a load of people just died in this show. And this is for kids, and I just never saw it again. Once that season was released and finished, never saw it again. But there was more seasons after it.
Yeah, and it went. Yeah, that's the like. Have you seen that one with Batman? that scene with Batman and Robin. Yeah, that scene is fucked up.
Yeah, fucking hell.
But
now, and then they have Teen Titans Go, which is just so. The only word I can think of it is babyish.
Yeah, it does. It does give that like babyish vibe. And even like the Tom and Jerry, the old Tom and Jerry is phenomenal, and then they try to bring out this animated shit, and it's absolutely flopped. And no one even knows that it came out. Like,
Holy shit!
And,
Yeah, holy shit! It did, didn't it?
yeah. It was so bad, like it just didn't even like take off whatsoever.
I
And
know
then,
I read to you this morning that there's criticisms about that movie. I just thought it was like the pre-reviews coming out before the movie actually got released. That's the actual release. It's actually out.
I don't know. I don't think it's out yet.
Oh, okay.
And what another show that was the exact same? No, it's not out yet. Do you remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja show?
No. Well, maybe.
Well, anyway, that show was great, right? It's a great show. But then whatever shows end. Oh, it is out.
Yeah.
The Tom and Jerry movie is out. Oh shit!
It's out.
Came out the 10th.
Why am I not looking it up? Why the fuck am I not looking it up?
Surely it's out. Release date. Yeah, 10th of February. It's out.
Holy shit.
Oh, so it's
Wow.
not free
Whoa. 1 out of 5 Rolling Stones, 25. Okay, well, no, it's the movie. We'll get away from it. But,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
wow,
We'll
it
come
is
back.
out.
But then they released the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like, really animated shit again. I don't understand how they're like, okay, this 2D shit worked. And then they tried it once to move this really animated. It didn't work. Why do they keep trying it?
Yeah.
Why are they so adamant about, like, oh, let's do it? And Scooby-Doo is the same.
Oh, no, don't even get me tired about that. I saw, I wonder if I still have it saved. I doubt I do because it's the most abhorrent thing I've ever seen in my life. And yeah, I do love that word abhorrent. I think it was just that, it was that show. It was one of the new ones, one of the real new ones that came out, and I shriveled. I just shriveled.
I don't understand. I don't understand why they like just really want to go with that animation style. That doesn't even work.
No, it just fucking doesn't.
It doesn't even it doesn't even come close to the original.
Yeah,
And the
no,
originals, like if you look at the original shows of all these shows that we just said, you won't look at them and be like, oh, this animation's outdated. You'd be like, yo, this is still good animation. Like, it's not that it's outdated animation that you're like, oh, this is rough to watch. It's still very good.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, no, absolutely. It goes back to what we said a few seconds ago of it being its own art style, its own thing, its own way of like expressing it. And then they just kind of went, yeah, and then as you said, here's another animation style of it. And I go, oh, it didn't work. Here's another animation style of it. It's like, no, fuck off. If it's good back then, leave it.
Yeah. Like, use that new animation style if you want on a new show. Create a new show altogether with the animation style. Go for it. Awesome. Don't remake like Ben 10. I'm looking at all these.
That was the show.
I'm just looking at all these. But like, how could you go just create a new show and use the animation style and it will work. It could work.
It could.
But
I need to look up these
because
shitty things now.
You just piss off everyone that like the original because the original is always going to be better. And not always, but in this case, yeah.
See, that's the thing. Whenever you release a remaster thing, right? You're either going to make it so different you're going to piss off the original people, or you're going to make it so original that you're going to piss off new people.
Yeah.
There's no in between with this. Which is like always a dangerous thing to do, which is why I never understand why they keep doing it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't get it either. I don't get it.
Is there has everything been done at this point? To an extent, yes. There like so much shit.
Pretty
has been
much,
done,
yeah.
But you can still make things feel new and authentic if you're kind of smart with things.
Yeah, and like it all. Yeah, like you said, everything practically has been done at this stage. You know, it's been I don't know how many years of movies and stuff coming out, over 100 years of stuff coming out.
Many.
So, obviously, like you're going to touch every single topic. But like, I was watching a movie the other day. Can't remember what movie it was, but for some reason I've gotten into the bad habit of every time I watch a movie I go, ugh, I know exactly what's gonna happen. They're gonna be happy to start. There's gonna be a little bit of a downfall in the middle, and then they're gonna, get back together, and it's all gonna be happy. Because every movie is like that. And
how the fuck are we on movies? This is supposed to be TV series.
Oh, TV shows are the exact same too, though.
Okay.
Like, TV shows are the exact same, you know? It starts happy, something happens that the two characters are pissed off at each other or whatever, and then they separate, and then they come back together at the end. Every time.
Yeah.
But what makes a good show is when you know it's going to happen, but it makes you forget that it's happening, you know?
Yeah.
And all
or
these
the
shows
thing that you
don't
think,
do it.
or the thing that you think is going to happen happens at a random time. Like, you
Yeah,
see if
and
the
you're
character dies.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, he's not going to die for a few episodes. They just randomly die. It's like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
I know it's nothing digital or ever, and I feel like I do need to bring up this book series. You know exactly what I'm going to talk about.
Yeah.
There is this book series called The Enemy out there by Charlie Higson, and the whole thing, a reason why I fucking adore that book, that entire book series, is because at any random time, in the most realistic fashion, a character can die, and you could love that character. One died by tripping over and hitting her head against a fucking wall, and you just see the blood splatter on it. And the thing is, it's such a realistic thing, and it's like she's a real love character, but when it happens, you're like, whoa, Jesus Christ, that just happened. And it's like, it really hits you that hard. You're like, fucking hell. With most shows this time, we tried watching another show. I think it's actually, admittedly, it's a 3D anime, which is funny because we're talking about 3D animation. And we watched 2, maybe 3 episodes of it, and the entire time we were like, we know exactly what this show is. We know it's a Western one, I think. We're like, we know exactly what the show is. We know exactly what's going to happen. I don't want to watch this. Then we watched another anime, which was completely off the wall and so much better.
Yeah, exactly. And like that's what it needs to do. It needs to be like, okay, I think this is what's gonna happen, and then it's like, oh no, you're wrong, and it's like, oh, and that's what a good show does. It has to be able to, because everything's been done, so people are expecting. People come up with their own theories, so you gotta go and like just be like, this is what people think is gonna happen. So we can either make that happen and just be mediocre, or go batshit off crazy and take a wild shot, and hopefully it goes well. That's what was so good about like Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
No one cared. I mean, it's not that no one cared. Like everyone loved that show because anyone could die. Anyone, absolutely anyone at any stage could die. And season 1 perfectly defines that. But then when it starts to get shit at like 6 through to 8, I believe,
yeah, but that
is when they started to go away from that. When it was like, I know so and so character's not gonna die because they won't kill him, because they're becoming soft, and that is what it is. They were too scared to do it, even though they were doing it at the start.
Yeah, it's.
Well, we went on a tangent there.
Well, not really. We kind of mentioned what we had issues with modern day TV series and such, and I want to get on to one other issue that I have with modern TV series, especially, primarily, really. The amount of fucking streaming services there are. And there's just new ones coming every fucking day.
What's the new one now?
Paramount Plus, which came out of nowhere.
Paramount Plus.
No.
I mean, okay. Let's go from the beginning, right? Paramount Plus, the name. Could you not be a bit more original?
Yeah, okay, Disney Plus is one thing.
Disney Plus.
You can do Disney Plus. But that's been done.
Exactly. The plus is taken. Do something else. Come up with your own fucking name. HBO Max. They came up with their own thing.
They came up with Max at least.
At least they tried Max, you know?
Actually, fuck it. No, we're completely wrong with Disney Plus doing it for us. Hulu Plus.
What's a Hulu? I thought it was just Hulu.
I thought it might have been... Wait, hang on.
Is there Hulu Plus?
Hulu... I literally just saw it there and it disappeared on me. Hulu Plus.
I think it's just Hulu.
It's just Hulu.
Difference between Hulu and Hulu Plus.
Okay, so Hulu Plus is there.
Hulu Plus was free Hulu, but now you have to access. You have. Anyway, I don't think it exists anymore, but it did. It did exist.
It did exist. Okay, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, at least it did. Oh, thank God, it did exist.
But yeah, become a bit original with your shit, like at least.
I just want to see a complete list of streaming services.
Is there anything
Now,
good coming to Paramount
Okay, so
Plus? At
this is
least.
the next thing. There's a Halo show coming to Paramount.
Okay.
Another one. Like, we've had Halo Legends, the anime that flopped. Then we had the possible... No, wait, what did we have? We had Fall of Reach, was it? That might just been the book. There was something with Reach, which was okay. And there was Nightfall, which nothing happened because of it. And then there was this... Okay, before Nightfall, there was the supposed Peter Jackson one, which kept being teased and had trailers for it, but nothing happened with it. And then nothing happened again. And now there's this one, which is coming to Paramount Plus.
Oh, and they do the SpongeBob and the Rugrats. That's Paramount Plus.
And they have that. So hang on, this is killing me. Excuse me. They have that. They also have, for some reason, something I don't think ever needs to be done is a Frasier reboot. Not reboot. What's the word?
I don't know. Remaster.
No, not remaster. Reunion.
Okay.
You obviously don't know what Frasier is.
I do.
Okay, good. That's fine. They don't need to do that. They don't need that. So why is Paramount Plus coming out with Halo? Coming out... Okay, actually, just for a second. They're coming out with Frasier, which is a reunion. They're coming out with Rugrats, which is a remaster. They're coming back with... Sorry, it's a reboot. They're coming back with SpongeBob, which is a prequel to a show at the moment. They're coming back with Halo, which is a show they've tried multiple times and has failed. What the fuck are they doing?
Yeah. I'm looking at here like the prices and stuff for Paramount Plus. There is a $5 per month with ads. Okay, so you're paying $5 a month for an ad-supported plan, which includes access to 30,000 TV shows, which is, holy shit, that's a lot of TV shows.
10 are good.
And 2,500 movies.
4 are good.
Including sports. Or you can go for the 10 without ads. $10 a month.
Does that give you like HD capability, or
it's commercial free and gets you access to more live sports?
commercial free? What?
There's no
ad,
ads.
right.
No ads.
Sorry, I'm stuck with different advertising and shit like that lately.
No ads. But
that's kind of fucked.
Let's be real. Who's paying €5 or $5
for ads?
For ads. Make it $7.99 with no ads.
Yeah, and they make it 10 with still no ads and HD in it.
More sports or something, yeah. HD and more sports, whatever. But come on,
because okay,
don't make it. No, anyway.
Here's just 10. Here's just 10 of the streaming services available in Ireland, which is where we are.
10?
Is Netflix, Amazon Prime. 10 exactly. I thought there was 4.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. There's so many of them lately, and but there's Netflix, there's Amazon Prime, there's Now TV, there's Hey You, which I've never fucking heard of.
Yeah.
It stopped showing me the 10.
Okay. Yeah. They're listening.
I said 4, and I have 4 held up. Where the rest?
Were you just clickbaited?
Yeah.
Crunchyroll, I suppose.
Okay, sorry. Here's a bit of streaming services. Here's just the best streaming service 2021. This is not even this isn't even just in Ireland now. It's what? oh, never mind. Sorry. It's Netflix, HBO Max, Disney Plus, Hulu, Amazon Prime, Sling TV, Fubo TV, Crackle.
I don't know any of these.
Oh, I hope you know 7 of them.
Okay, I know the main ones, but all these other ones, I have no idea.
Yeah, the bottom 3 I have no idea about. Fubu TV is €65 per month, and
What?
Sling TV is €35 per month.
I think that's just just like if you had like what's it called, like a box set,
Like,
not a box set. What's it called?
you talking about like Sky with like
Yeah,
actual
like a skybox or something.
Sky? Yeah. I don't know. Let me scroll all the way down to Fubu just to see what the hell this is. Okay, get off my screen. Can't read. C5 simultaneous. Okay, so it's starting price is €65 per month. Simultaneous streams 2 to 3. Live TV. It has no exclusive originals. It has a huge number of channels. Yeah, so it's a
Yeah, it's like a skybox, but online.
but online.
Very original.
Crackle is free. Oh, it has a shit ton of commercials. Oh, that would be why. It's on Xbox.
Anyway, we have to move on.
Do we have to move on? Yeah, I guess we do. To a bit thing that's a bit more fun to talk about because there's actually cool things coming is movies or games. You say either one has cool things coming.
Movies, we got movies.
Movies, okay. Go back to the original thing. I'm ending on games. We got plenty. You got something you want to start off with?
Well, I suppose we touched on already the Tom and Jerry sucking.
Okay, yeah.
Tom and Jerry sucking ass. Apparently it's trash, but apparently the animation isn't the issue. For once, apparently it's
yes. Thank you for reminding me what I wanted to talk about.
Apparently it's the human acting and the script that are trash.
Now, I want you to go. Hang on. I want you to go way back to when Tom and Jerry first started. Right, way back to when they were just fighting each other, all the way back in, well back when it was. I'm trying to stall because I can't find when. Back to 1940.
Okay, Jesus Christ, I didn't know.
I couldn't find it. Oh yeah, Christ, it's really old. But go all the way back to 1940 and continue on for the next 5 decades.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well over 5 decades. What was the one thing that wasn't in the show?
People
talking.
We saw legs.
Yeah, talking. There wasn't fucking talking in it. So no wonder the show that's got so much popularity because there was no words, no speaking, just screaming, shouting, blah 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 blah. Go on, just comedic, physical violence. It's no wonder why that show is failing because of character development.
Exactly. You know what? I might watch that today. Let you know how it goes. Yeah, might watch it today.
What can you watch it on? Netflix?
I don't know. I'll find somewhere.
Yeah, it's doing so shit. I bet you don't care if it's just a random stream.
Where? Yeah, they just want you to watch it at this stage.
I'm sure it's on HBO, isn't it?
Tom and Jerry.
Motion picture rating?
Movie.
Oh, PG. Thank God. I thought I read mature rating. I was like, don't tell me.
You can buy it for a whopping €4 on YouTube.
That's probably the best €4 it's going to make.
Oh, HBO Max, yeah. It's on HBO, which is in here.
Brilliant. I knew it was on HBO. As soon as I started speaking it.
Wait, is it on? No, that's the old Tom and Jerry movie. That's on Amazon Prime. Yeah, that's the old one. But yeah, what? I mean, we from when the trailer came out, and I think I spoke about it on this show.
You did.
We knew it was gonna be bad.
Yeah, we had our suspicions.
We knew it was gonna be bad. We really did.
But did I suspect that they'd have the same complaints that Godzilla King of the Monsters got, or King of Monsters? Would I be surprised and saying that that's what they have to complain with. The same one that movie has, where the fighting is cool, but the character development is shit. Again, let me watch the big monkey and the lizard fight each other. Don't care about human development. Just like this, let me see the cat chase the mouse in comedic fashion.
Yeah, exactly. Just,
You could have had the entire movie completely dead silent, back to the original way, about an hour and a half of them going through an entire city. Right, go through the entire city, wreaking havoc. It'd be a great movie. The fact that they have humans in it is going to be the issue.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, if you would have made it non-live action. Is it live action?
It's kind of, what's it called? Not implemented. It's like, I can't remember. There's a phrase for where there's animated in live action.
But anyway, if it wasn't like that, if it was just 100% animated with some like people characters, it would be better than having these live action characters.
Yeah.
I think it'll be kind of like a Snoopy deal. There'd be people
Oh,
in
yeah?
there and you'd be like, yeah, okay. I guess.
Yeah, no, I can't find what that term is now, which is really annoying.
Yes, we stick with animations for now. Pixar released their new movie coming
Oh yeah,
out. It's called,
I haven't seen
it's called Luca.
Luca,
It looks so cute. It does.
as you would expect.
As you would expect from a Pixar movie, in fairness. It is. It's about this two boys. I think they're brothers. I'm pretty sure they're brothers, and they're like from Italy. They're from a small Italian town. That's what I was trying to get at.
There you
And they kind of discover that they're kind of like, if they touch water, they become like a fish.
Okay, so more people.
Yeah, kind of like a mermaid. Yeah. But once they're like, if they're not wet, they're just a human person. And yeah.
Okay.
It does look really cute and really awesome though.
Okay.
And it's Pixar, so they rarely get shit wrong.
Yeah, it's not often, and when they do, boy, do they get it wrong.
Boy. Yeah, they either go like, "Oh my god, you just made me cry," to "What the fuck was that?"
Here's
There's
the
really no like, you know
planes.
what, that was good. It's one or the other. There
Yeah.
really isn't any in between after that.
There is no in between. I need to find a fucking list of this really quickly, just so. What the hell? What's all this?
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to look up just a quick list of Pixar movies, just so I can like make one reference to a really shit. Yeah, Planes is there, isn't it?
Is that Pixar? It could be. Shit, in fairness.
Oh, it's showing me all the bloody.
All the good ones.
No, not really. It's showing me all the what's it called? Oh, do you remember their fucking? I don't know if they still do it nowadays. I doubt they do. They still did the short movies before.
Oh, they're great.
Do you remember all them? They were fantastic. They were some of the hardest I've ever laughed.
Yeah, and some of the saddest you would feel too. It was.
Oh, absolutely.
We had so many emotions behind every single one, and they are amazing. They're all on Disney Plus. Actually, there's a section there's a section where you can just watch all the shorts.
I've gotta watch those shorts. They're so good.
They are awesome. They are all amazing. None of them is like, oh god, that was bad. They're all awesome. It's like the best 5 to 10 minutes you will ever watch.
Yeah, there is one I can say where I think it's the last one I can think of, at least, because I can't remember them anymore. I've seen a few Pixar movies in the past few years, especially in cinema new. I can't remember their short anymore, and Lava was the last one I remember, and Lava came.
That was for Moana, wasn't it?
Yes.
There's actually one really good one in 2019. It's called Float.
I saw that there. I didn't know if that was
It's a
one
short.
of those things.
If you want to have a good laugh and a good cry, definitely that's a good one. That's a really, really good one. Bao, have you seen Bao?
Is that another one of the short?
Short film, yeah. Again, that one's good. It's not one of the better ones, but still good. Still good. I don't. My favorite one has to be either For the Birds. That one's good.
Which one's that one?
Do you know when with all the blue birds on the
Oh, on the
telephone line?
yeah. Oh, I see it there. I see the thumbnail.
Yeah. Or is Boundin, the one with the hopping sheep, the sheep
Oh,
that
yeah.
bounces. That one's good too.
No, where I'm trying to find what it's called.
Jack's one's good too.
The one that had my family in absolute
Stitches.
fucking stitches was Presto.
Which one?
The one with the fucking rabbit in the magic show because he wouldn't do the show because he wasn't fed.
What's it called?
Presto.
Presto. Maybe if I see a picture of it, I'll remember.
It is one of the greatest ones. Absolutely, always had us in stitches.
Oh yes, I do remember it now. Yes. Oh
Absolutely
yes, that one's brilliant.
fantastic.
With the carrot, yeah, and he just wants the fucking
carrot.
carrot, and they won't give it to him. Yeah.
Oh, it's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
That and there's the one with the coins and the two performers and the little girl is trying to decide which one to give to the street performers. You ever see that one?
I don't think so. Oh yes,
That's
yes. And they're trying to like outperform the other one.
Yes. That's the other one that we fucking love. Those are my two favorite ones.
They're all on Disney Plus, and I'm pretty sure there is like a short film section on it that you could just watch them all in. We did it a while ago. Oh, it's amazing.
I've
It is
gotta
so
watch
much fun.
I've gotta watch all that. And we were way off topic.
Yeah,
so far off topic.
Anyway.
Okay, let me bring it back to
Luca,
something else.
there's the trailer for Luca if you want to watch it. It's good. It looks good. I look forward to it.
Yeah, okay. That's reassuring.
Yeah. Do you have anything?
Well, from one reboot to another reboot, we've probably got Zack Snyder's... Oh, not Zack Snyder's. J.J. Abrams has a reboot thing for Superman, doesn't he?
Yes, he is doing a reboot of Superman.
No.
There's not much else. And I think... Okay, so it's not Henry Cavill.
Sad.
Very, 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 very good Superman with terrible scripts.
Absolutely.
And
I still love
shafted
Man of
because
Steel.
it. Man of Steel is great.
Man of Steel's awesome. Yeah.
Great.
It's everything else after that.
Great. And it was like, yes, another good Superman. Because like the original... I think it's like 2000 and something Supermans.
They were nowhere near the original one now.
I know, but like the original for me, they're the ones I first watched.
Yeah.
They were great up to like 3. 1 and 2 were great. And then it was like not much about Superman, and then he came out with one with Man of Steel. I was just like, oh yes, another great Superman.
Yeah.
And then we
absolutely
had
brilliant.
Batman vs Superman, which is crap. Then we had Justice League, which is crap.
For now.
For now. But Henry Cavill, yeah, I would like to see him as Superman again because he is awesome.
I just love him. I just love Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
I've got a Henry Cavill thing to talk about.
But apparently the reboot of the Superman is going to be with a black Superman.
Yeah, okay.
It's Black Superman. I think it's the reboot of the 1970 movie or something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that anyway. But yeah, apparently it might be a black Superman. What's it called in the comics?
I can't remember. I know there is...
There is a name for it.
Yeah, that's why I'm not like, oh, what the hell.
Black Man of Steel, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Black Man of Steel, yeah.
Which they probably can't call it anymore.
No, I don't think they can. Great. Something new.
Yeah, honestly, cool.
I have no issue with that
some...
whatsoever. Awesome.
Yeah, this is actually gonna be really cool. Yeah, like because it's relatively well known. It's pretty cool, but like one that's probably hasn't been done.
Yeah. I don't think it has been done at least. Who would you like to see as as Superman there?
That's
that
a
movie?
really good question.
Yeah, it's a good question, isn't it?
That
Like,
is a brilliant question.
I see. I'm kind of split, right? I kind of want to see. I do want to see a young Superman, obviously, but I
Yeah,
also kind of want to see an older Superman because we've
I
never
would
really
rather
seen like
older.
an older, like generally when we see a Superman, we see him like mid 20s to early 30s. I want to see like a 45-year-old Superman.
Yeah,
Give me
yeah, to
like,
an extent.
would you? Okay, Idris Elba as Superman. Is that too much?
Um, yeah, no, I don't want. I
You
wouldn't
don't
mind
want him
Idris
there.
Elba. I'm trying to scroll through
I
who
would,
might
but
want.
probably the best choice for it would probably be, um, what's his name? Michael B. Jordan. That's probably the best choice for it.
You
I
think?
I would think.
No, see, if I was to go with some actor, he'd have to be like he'd obviously have to like fit the physique of it, but he'd also have to have like a more wise demeanor about him. Because every time I think of that's what I love about Henry Cavill Superman is how like just kind of calm and wise he sounds, and
Okay.
like his whole demeanor is just kind of an empowering look at it. I'm just I don't know who I'd go for. There's an actor in my head. I can see his face, and I don't know what he's in.
I was gonna say, do you know at least something he's in?
I think I do. Let me hang on before I say it. This be what the hell is his name? Oh my god. Yep, found it in my brain. If I spell man.
Sp-
Who plays
but
this man?
who plays this man? But I do like. I know you just said no, but Michael B. Jordan wouldn't be too bad. You know, he's got the build. He might have to jack up a little bit more.
Yeah,
Well, I do think he could be a good fit. But again, if he's coming back as Killmonger, potentially in the MCU, I don't see him being Superman. Simply because I
I
don't think they will allow it.
I wouldn't mind because I've seen him in. Okay, he's in Halo 5. Because I've seen him in Halo 5, I know what his kind of voice is like. I've seen his kind of like body acting in like motion capture. I wouldn't mind Mike Coulter playing him.
Mike Coulter. Don't know.
Kind of
Yes.
has the big enough physique, all right. Kind of has like
Oh,
empowering looking
yes.
presence. Yeah,
He's the
do you know
guy
what I
that
mean?
plays Luke Cage.
Luke, yes. Sorry, I wasn't sure if he was in that or not. Yes, the guy who plays Luke Cage. I wouldn't mind seeing him because he's pretty.
Yeah,
He's
he's
already
pretty
pretty damn
yoked.
buff. He's pretty yoked, but I kind of like his demeanor. I've yeah. If I had to pick someone to play Superman at the moment, it'd be him.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, he's pretty
Mm.
yoked. I could see that. I could see
Behoked.
that. Behoked. He might have to de-yoke though. He might be too yoked. I
Mm.
think he might be too buff.
He's pretty damn buff.
He's a very buff man. But yeah, I mean, I'd love to see a new take on Superman. All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, again, make it original, make it good, make it. Don't give me the same story. Give me a new Superman story with a new character, new cast, whatever. Do properly. Don't give me the same repetitive Superman story. Give me some awesome. Give me some cool.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. This is interesting.
Like this movie will be bittersweet. You know.
Yeah, no
It'd
Cavill,
be
but new
bitter
Superman.
because no Cavill, but yes, new take on Superman, which is always awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
But again, like we do have the possibility that Snyder Cut will be good and will be successful. So if it is, we might see Cavill again in the Justice League, and then we'll still get the other Superman movie, and it'll just be two Supermans at the same time. Like
Yeah.
it'll be the same thing with Batflick. He'll come back, and then we'll also have Robert Pattinson's Batman.
Mm.
So it's not necessarily the end of the world, but it's not great to have two of the same character going on at the same time, because
Yeah.
there's a lot of comparison then, and
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just read through something there. Michael B. Jordan met with DC in the past to discuss a possible Superman movie, but it never moved forward. That said, it could reevaluate it.
okay. Yeah, I think. Okay, so they are gonna move on with a Superman film, right? So I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna wait. They're gonna see how the Snyder Cut does. If it does really well, they'll be like, right, your Superman is Henry Cavill. If it crashes and burns, they'll be like, cast a new Superman and go again. I think that's where it could go.
Yeah.
I think that's what they might do. I don't know though. I'm not working for Warner Bros.
Mm. Yes. Now,
I mean, I wish.
we'll go on to some new things then. We spoke about superheroes for a good while now.
Yeah, is there anything else? I'm trying to
Yeah,
remember.
there's there. Oh, let's not revamp last episode where you kept asking that. My answer to that was always fucking yes.
No, I know, but there is something that I was gonna say, but I just completely forgot. So you go.
Something like you said you completely forgot.
Yeah, I was gonna say something. Just
Was
go.
it about Henry Cavill and the Mass Effect?
No. But
Okay. Well, this is where we're going.
okay.
We're going with the Mass Effect thing.
Go with the Mass Effect thing.
Okay. Henry Cavill, since we were talking about him, he released a post, I think it was on Instagram, which was like him getting done up in the Witcher makeup, but he had another script in his hand that was kind of blurry, and people saw the word Cerberus in capitalized form on his script, and a lot of people are anticipating that it is a Mass Effect movie. Yep, it's a Mass Effect movie with him in it, because Cerberus is one of the main enemies in that game series. Now, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with this movie.
Yeah, I don't know. See, I was never a big Mass Effect guy, so I don't know.
Okay, so like the whole thing with it is it's completely player driven. Your own decisions make alterations down the line. The way you react with your companions can make them love you or hate you. You can use your own. It's an RPG. It's a pretty damn fantastic RPG. Now, because of that, just looking at that if they're gonna follow Shepard, your character, your character's called Shepard. You can't really change his name.
Yeah.
If you're just gonna follow Shepard, I don't think it's gonna go well. It's not gonna work. If you just follow the N7 or the Normandy crew, you're not. I don't think it's gonna be good. But if they just do another team, a random other team, just set in the Mass Effect universe, just set then. I just have a pretty new but similar story with like different missions, different sidelines, and a good team to follow behind. I'm kind of holding out hope a bit.
Yeah.
But if they do follow Shepard, we're going to be in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. I again, I don't know much about Mass Effect, but I do agree with you about just moving, kind of doing their own separate team, just away from the main cast, like the main game or whatever. But again, we know that they're not going to do that because they're going to be like, oh, the safe option is to go with what people know.
But I want to hold out hope. I want to hold out hope that they're gonna do some, like, just even a new part in the entire world, even like new galaxies, just something new. Just don't give us a nostalgia ride that people who played the first 3 are gonna be like, yeah, this is cool. It's like actually give us something
Yeah.
new,
They won't,
exciting.
though.
I know they won't.
They
Let's see
won't,
Henry
they
Cavill.
won't. Yeah, just Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill is our DC Tom Holland. You know,
Yes,
he's our DC Tom Holland. He's our love child.
he is a love child,
Uh,
even though he is quite the opposite of
boy.
a child.
He's a big boy.
Damn right. Sorry. Let's give this PG. No, it's well gone past PG.
Oh, gone. But yeah, but Henry Cavill's awesome. He's so stop. We need to stop talking about Henry Cavill.
No, because it's going to. Yeah, no, absolutely not. I just want to, before we go past him loading his biceps in Mission Impossible. Questions things. Questions. It makes me question things.
Questions were definitely asked. Oh.
Not about who came up with it, just
no.
about personal
myself.
questions.
Yeah, I know.
God damn.
I know.
And that mustache.
That stash. Not many people can pull off a stash like that, but he's definitely one of them.
Oh damn.
And then him building a PC. Oof.
Oh my god, yeah. One of the fucking tightest t-shirts I've ever seen of a man.
Oof.
That's what actually, sorry, I know, oh god, I can't believe we're going on a fucking rant about it, but that's one thing I love about him as well, is that he's really into games.
Yeah, he seems like a normal person, you know?
Oh,
he doesn't seem like this stuck up Hollywood person. He's just like one of us, you know?
Love him. Anyway, before we get a bit too randy about the whole situation, have you thought about what you wanted to speak about yet?
Nah, it's gone.
Okay. I'm just going to keep going because we have one or two other things to mention quickly. Have you heard of... Actually, see, this is just another... This is a sequel coming up now, not really a reboot. But have you heard of the District 9 movie? Or have you watched District 9?
Is that the one with the Muppet yokes? Puppet yokes?
Oh, the fucking weird sack yoke things.
Yeah.
No, that's just 9...
Oh,
and a real fucked movie.
Oh, that movie's so fucked up.
Okay, hang on. 9.
That 9
was rated PG-13, I think.
Fucking no way.
Oh, absolutely not.
It should not be PG-13 whatsoever. That movie is fucked up. It's 12A.
It is. Oh yeah.
That shit is disturbing.
It's fucked. Like I really can't hit home enough how fucked it actually is. But I love that movie.
I don't hate it, but it's just
it's just disturbing. It's so yeah, and I 100% get that.
It's really disturbing, and I just think understand the ending. That's the only other thing.
Yeah, the ending is really fucking weird too.
It is really weird, but it's really fucked up.
Oh,
it's really fucked up.
It's so fucked. If you haven't seen this movie and you want to watch something that I remember going to see it. I think it was in the cinema, and I remember going to it, and one of my parents just going, "Oh, yeah, it's a kids movie. It's just little sack people running around the place." And I remember if I were to mention this movie to them again and show them a screenshot of it, I'm sure one of their first reactions is, "I can't believe I brought you to see that movie."
Yeah, I remember watching it in a friend's house or something, and it started, and I was like, "No, I'm not watching this." I only watched this movie like last year, like properly watched this movie last year, because before that I was like, this movie is a horror film. I honestly thought it was a horror film until I looked it up and was like, it's 12A. Why am I scared of? Watched it, still was scared.
Still fucking terrified of it. It's horrifying.
I always thought 9 was a horror film. Looked up, it was 12. I was like, oh, come on. Maybe I was just really young and, I was fucking scared of Fly. No, watched it. I was still scared. Still like, what the fuck is this?
Even now, even like currently, right now, I'm like writhing at thinking about, not writhing. I'm like,
even you look at the screenshots and you're kind of like eerie. It's so eerie.
It's so eerie.
But anyway, it's just the fact that it's just 9. It's Anyway.
Yeah. But back to what the other 9 is. District 9 was this kind of one-off movie, post-apocalyptic alien movie that kind of came out of nowhere. Like no one really knew what was going on.
It's kind of like a documentary thing, isn't it?
It's kind of like a documentary of found footage, not even found footage, but it's like a documentary type of thing, but it's all like sci-fi. And when it initially came out, people were just we're blown away by it because it's really good. It is a genuinely really good movie.
Fucked up.
It's fucked as well.
It is fucked up. It is really fucked up.
I wonder how many movies have the number 9 in it that we can claim is fucked.
I mean, two's too many.
2 is already too many. But so yeah, like this was just one of those out of nowhere movies where it was like, damn, this is really good. This is absolutely brilliant. But for some reason, they're bringing out another one.
Why?
A District 10. And I don't. And to answer your question, I don't fucking know.
It's
Because every time. Yeah, because every time I think of District 9, I think of one of those great gem movies where it's one in a million, where it's just a random shot in the dark, and it's like, there it is. Here's District 9. Here's a great movie that's so weird and like off the wall.
And it came out so long ago.
2009?
9.
That's funny.
Yeah. 9 came out in 2009 too.
Wow. Oh, that, okay, how many movies came out in 2009 we can call fucked? Movies released.
Like, yeah, like I started watching this. I couldn't watch it because it was just too fucked up for me. It's really, really, really weird film. Like, I do see the attraction. I do see why people liked it. Why it's just too fucked up for me. Hard pass times.
Yeah.
And how does it end? Like, does it end with a possibility of another film?
I don't know. No, as far as I remember, the ending is pretty just done. Pretty just gone.
Because, like, isn't it one guy is, like, turning into an alien?
Yeah, one is, like, did he get bitten by it, or did he mate with it or some shit? And then, like, he was, like, starts to turn into all... He starts getting the limbs of it and stuff like that.
Yeah, his eye changes, and then his hand...
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, really quickly, Crank, fucked. 9, fucked. Can't remember Brothers, can't remember Moon. Jeff's Body, I think, is kind of fucked. Where the Wild Things are disturbingly fucked, but PG. District 9, fucked. Don't know what fighting is. Astro Boy was just shit. The Road, I think, was fucked. Invictus was good. There was one other one there that's good. Fucked. Fighting was good, yeah. Coraline. Coraline was fucked.
Oh god, that movie scarred me for years. That movie is fucked up.
What's with 2009?
Avatar's pretty fucked up. Like, it's good, but it's pretty fucked up.
Well, yeah.
Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh, damn.
Michael Jackson movie. Do you remember that one?
No.
This Is It. That's fucked up.
2009. Fucked.
Land of the Lost. That one's fucked.
I love that movie, though.
It's fucked up.
Okay, we've
anyway.
overstayed our welcome in movies.
2009. What the fuck?
2009. Fuck. Oh, Orphan. Oh, Orphan's really fucked. I just remember what movie that is. That's fucked.
2009. What was going on?
2009. What the fuck happened?
Hey, 2012 came out that year.
That fucked up people.
Come on. Get your shit together, 2009.
2009 got fucked. Yeah, what happened?
Jesus.
Okay, we're well over. Okay, we're over.
Okay. Right.
Games.
Video games. So, 25th. When was that? Thursday. Thursday we got season 2 of Warzone.
Oh, you're going right into the jugular with this one.
Straight into it. Why not? Season 2 of COD came out. I can't even say it's Warzone anymore because it's for all the games at this stage.
Yeah.
Season 2 came out. New stuff. So there was Outbreak. Would you say it's good? Would you say it's good? It's
I like it.
It's kind of like an open world zombies with tasks and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty slow at the beginning, but once you get into like the further rounds, once you kind of get re-preparing into like the further rounds, it's really, really fucking fun.
Yeah. Haven't played it yet.
I know.
Myself.
That reason's coming up soon.
Yeah. Then there was the ship arrived at Warzone with zombies in it.
Fucking broke the intro.
The intro, yeah, so for those who don't know, I think instead of there being was it the flight path?
Yeah.
Instead of having the fly, like, you know, you're about to hop out, it was like a ship animation where the ship was like driving into the island. It was so loud.
Oh yeah.
It was insanely loud to the point where you couldn't hear anything but just screeching. It lasted a day before they took it out.
Yeah.
It lasted a day before they took it out.
Oh, so many complaints. It was complaints. Streamers would have to shout over it. All this type
Did
of
you
stuff.
see the
It was
Nick
fun.
Merckx one?
Yeah, that's what I
That
was thinking
one's
of.
fucking hilarious.
I'm trying to compare you to other games.
And I love when it ends. It's like, you guys can hear me?
Oh,
Yeah. But yeah, so that came out Thursday. Great. Sat down Thursday night to play. Xbox servers are down.
oh, it was the biggest travesty.
Xbox servers are down from, I think it was originally like flagged 8:30
Yeah,
Ireland time, GMT.
Yeah. GMT.
And that's usually when we start to play. That's usually at the time we come on and we play, and then whatever. So I signed in, everything was fine. I saw Connor was online, invited him to a party. Usually you get the thing where it's like, invite send. And you're like, grand. Didn't come up. I was like, the fuck? Went over to my party thing, and it was like, party error. I was like, okay, strange, but whatever. Invited Connor again, same error. Open up the old phone to the servers. Sign-in servers are down. Great.
Yeah.
Can't play online games. That's fine. I'll play Madden. Doesn't work. Okay, maybe has some online features. That's okay. I'll play Batman Arkham City. 100% offline. 100%
Nope.
offline. Nope.
Nope, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Nope. Couldn't play a single game that you owned. It either came up, it was like servers are down or something like that. I can't even remember the error message you used to get. Or you don't own this game. And I'm like, aha, I do own this game.
Oh, it was completely fucked. And the funny thing is, like, that was one of the weird nights where I came on really early. I was on like 8:15.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna start playing now. I was like, okay, sit down, want to see what this new outbreak mode was like. It's like 8:15. I got into started playing. I was like, cool, this is cool. I'm in Cold War now. And at like 8:30, as Rod said, all these things started coming in. I was like, where? I'm inviting you to this. I look at down detector, and it was just the biggest red spike of reported fails. I was like, wow, that was lucky.
Yeah, and then I was holding out hope, 9 o'clock came around, I was like, you know what, Connor, by 9:30 they'll have it fixed, and then we can play Warzone. 9:30 came along, 10 o'clock came along, 10:30 came along, 11. To the point where I was like, fuck this. Went to bed. Woke up the next day to see that it lasted 5+ hours.
Damn.
5 hours of where people could not play anything. Not even YouTube, not even Netflix, not Disney Plus, nothing. Nothing could be played on the Xbox. It was ridiculous.
Unless you signed in before quarter past
8.
8, yeah.
And you didn't leave the game you were in. But it was ridiculous. Absolutely
Stupid.
ridiculous. I've never seen such a terrible, such a massive crash ever.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Okay. I want to bring up one of the things that we talked about that night as well. We love Xbox, we do. We have a nice loyalty to it. We always want to stick with it as best we can, no matter how fucking difficult they make. This was, for some reason, for me, one of the times where when I heard that this crash, just went, God, this is why I want to play PC.
Yeah, don't get us wrong. We love Xbox, and we will always have an Xbox. But
I use Xbox on PC.
On nights like that, is when you're like, I wish I had a PC that doesn't rely on a server.
Yeah.
And you can just play.
Yeah. I wish I had a PC that, if Steam is down, I go to Epic Games, or if Epic Games is down, I go to Steam, or I can just bring up Xbox or something like that when that's actually working.
Yeah.
But this is just.
That was bad.
This was one of those moments where it was like, okay, an entire new fucking season of game of probably the biggest game that's out there at the moment, 2 of the biggest games that are out there at the moment, has just come out, and you crashed on the day that came out. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened. They never said what happened. But a part of me makes me feel that it wasn't just a crash, because that was a massive crash. I think like a hack or something must have happened, because servers don't just go down like that for 5+ hours, and there is just no way they can get them back. Like, they try and they just can't get them back for that long.
Yeah,
there must have been something else. I mean, there was a PlayStation event that night, and they just happened to crash at the exact same time that the PlayStation event happened. I don't know about you, but that's pretty fishy.
Bit fishy there now.
For real, that was bad. That was really.
They dropped
bad.
the ball pretty fucking hard.
Do you know what makes me laugh? I was on Twitter, reading they sent a tweet saying like, "Oh, we know they're down. We're working hard," and I was reading the replies by people, and they were like, "Oh, you should refund us the 5 hours that they were down or whatever." And then on one of those, okay, those people are stupid, by the way.
Yeah.
One of the guys goes, "Okay, so it costs you €60 or $60 a month a year." And then he just did a bunch of math. It's like, okay, so they shall refund everyone 6 cents for those 5 hours. That's 5 hours of Xbox Live is 6 cents.
Oh boy.
Do you really want 6 cents back?
You want your 6 cents? Do you like?
Are you really that like desperate for money that you want 6 cents back for 5 hours of your time? I mean, if they were down for a month, okay, give me a month back. But
I kind of hope they mean refund the 5 hours by increasing like double XP or something like that. But I know they don't.
Oh no, they don't. It's poor. It was poor on Xbox part, in fairness.
Yeah, it was just pretty fucking poor.
Doesn't happen often, but when it happens, oh my god, does it happen?
And when it happens at the worst possible times.
Yeah, and usually they're quick enough at fixing it, or like it's only like half off. It's like you'll try again. Eventually, it will work. This was just not working whatsoever, no matter how many times you tried.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. That's our rant at Xbox, because even though we love you, make it difficult.
We love Xbox. Don't get it wrong, but come on.
Yeah, come on. But anyways, what
do you have?
We got a few. Yeah, we got some other things. I'm just trying to stall again really badly because I accidentally clicked off the screen. I'm trying to find it again. Oh yeah, fucking Pokemon.
Yeah.
From one gaming company that's given us problems the past few weeks to the other gaming company that's given us underwhelming issues in the past few weeks. This is actually some pretty big. Nintendo, the Pokemon company.
It was the 25-year anniversary, for those who don't know.
Yesterday.
If you live on a rock.
On the 26th.
If you live on a rock, then yes.
If you do live on a rock, yeah. We got an open world Pokemon game. Open world. That's one thing I want. Like, it's not just like a Pokemon Go thing. It's not just, okay, yeah, we had Sword and Shield come out a
while ago.
Last year as well.
Yeah.
But now we got this new open world game. I can't remember what it's called. I can't see it there. Oh wait, I can just click this. I probably will be able to find out what it's called. No, that's the wrong one. But they also have the remaster of 2. Is it remaster or is it kind of like a
It's remaster.
Remake.
It is remaster
of Diamond and Pearl, which are, I want to say they're pretty popular, I think.
Yeah, that was one of the bigger ones anyway.
Yeah. Red is always the obvious one.
Yeah.
Fire Red, sorry to be more specific.
Like from Nintendo, we went from a really underwhelming event last week to a pretty decent event this time around with Pokemon.
Yeah, in fairness, Pokemon Direct, which that's what came out.
Yeah, they
That's
went.
where we go.
They
How's
definitely
a
made up
slurp?
for it. They definitely made up for it.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's some. We got that. Like we at least got one good. Um. Oh, what's it called? Exclusive coming for a console that was a bit disappointing the first time around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought there was more in games.
Yeah, I thought we had a lot more in games.
I did have a lot in games. I had a few things to speak.
Things to speak.
We had Call of Duty, which was, it's still broken
Oh
as
yeah.
well.
No shocker there. Oh, what's the thing that closed down?
Thing closed down.
The gaming company that closed down. Come on, you know it.
Game company closed down. I'd
You
probably
know
do. Yeah,
What is it?
don't know.
Come on. You do know.
Don't. But yeah, I probably do when you say it to me.
Okay, I'll look it up. You talk about Bethesda.
But oh yeah, Bethesda has a new game. That one.
Yeah, that one.
Yes. Okay. So Bethesda has a new game coming out, kind of out of nowhere, and it's not necessarily the fact that this game's coming. It's called Starfield. For if I was to worry about it, it's not necessarily about. Oh, it's a new IP and people are worried about what IP is going to be. It's not that people are going to be worried about that. It's they're following this little trend now that's been kind of in place since Fallout 4, where Fallout 4 was released and about a few months after, the trailer of Fallout 4 was released, and a few months after, the actual game itself was brought out. Now, it was a bit rushed. There's a bit of issues with Fallout 4. They had to bring patches in, blah, 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 blah. You either love or you hate Fallout 4. I love it. I love it with mods. That's grand. The next issue, which is in the same year, I think, as Fallout 4, was the announcement of Fallout 76. I do not need, if you haven't been living under a rock, to say what happened with Fallout 76.
Yeah.
It was rushed like a fucking Olympic sprinter to the end point of a race. And when it came out, so broken, so underwhelming, so shit, didn't look great. It had really good concept, really brilliant ideas, and then they just kind of kept breaking it. And then any release that they brought out broke it more, and any other releases that they brought out for it, they just also felt money grabbing with their fucking, what was it called? I can't remember. I think it was like First or something. No, it wasn't even a season. It was like a membership, an online membership, which brought in a box that wiped your fucking storage box, which was the worst. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. People spent hundreds of hours in that game. So now they're just to be wiped because you bought the thing that was going to make the game better. And now this is, but the more I can't think about Starfield, this is kind of going to be the first one that they're going to release under Microsoft's supervision, I'll say.
Yeah. Okay. So exciting stuff, hopefully. Like,
yes. Now, what's going on with my fucking laptop?
Will it be exclusive? That's my question.
That's the next question. Yes.
Is it going to be solely Xbox exclusive, or is it going to be cross? Like anyone can get it, or is it going to be like partially exclusive, where it's out for us for a while and then it goes across? Like they haven't really said anything, have they?
They haven't even said anything about the game. That's why people are worried about what's going to happen. Is that Bethesda is reportedly hoping to release Starfield, its upcoming science fiction game, in 2021, this year.
Yeah.
And this is literally that's been like, it's come out of nowhere. I have no idea what the fuck this game is. I've never heard of Starfield. And there's a rumored Microsoft event coming up next month. Now I know how we were just talking there about Xbox being a bit lackluster and dropping the ball. This is the point where they can make up for all that.
Yeah, we need to see some. We need to see some.
Yeah,
we need to see something come by them, because they're really taking a hit here.
They're really taking a fucking hit. This whole that's not to say that Series X isn't a bad console. It's a brilliant console. It's just for the past little while, Xbox just don't seem to be trying to do much in the line of getting themselves out there. Really trying to just like hammer home that they're still here. They're still up and running. They're still a worthy competitor. And there was a little bit there when like PS5 came out with the whole, oh, we're gonna monitor your parties and ban you if you're saying offensive stuff. Around that like little period of time, Xbox really started to come up with new things. Then they had like the Series X came out with the more popular, more powerful
engine.
Yeah, more powerful things, and then they had like their new cloud gaming thing unveiled as well, and then they had more games coming onto PC from like Game Pass and then Game Pass Ultimate, all that type of stuff. They had a load of, like, they actually sound like they were getting out there, and then they just fucking stopped.
Yeah, it kind of just came to a very abrupt halt.
Yeah.
Of just nothing.
So now, let's hope this new rumored event, it's only rumored, I have no idea any details about it. If it's coming next week, I will watch it and I'll see what happens. But back to this Bethesda game, I want Bethesda to come back into its original status of a video game company that just hasn't made a bad game in years, which has sadly ended. Like, I was looking up Bethesda games. Like, they had Elder Scrolls. Like, Fallout 4 is a good game. Whether you like it or not, it is still a really good game. Like, they had Dishonored, they had Fallout 3, Prey was good, and they have Oblivion, Morrowind, Evil Within was good, New Vegas, Rage 2. Like, just reading through these games, they have a fan-fucking-tastic, like, resume. Quake and stuff like that. So, yeah. God, they have a great resume. They have a great fucking... yeah, they have absolute brilliant history when it comes to video games. And it's kind of a shame that 76 slandered them. And it wasn't even quite that 76 did that. It's how they kept reacting to it.
Yeah. Like, when a game sucks, right? It's depending on how the company reacts to the game sucking. That's it, most important, I think. Yeah. Because... what was that game that was absolute trash? I think it was
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky. Absolute
Love
garbage. Garbage when it came out.
Yeah,
they realized it was garbage, fixed it. People love that game now.
Oh fuck! Oh, I discovered the other day on PC for some reason my 80 hours worth of work in that game just disappeared on PC. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Went to Xbox, still there.
Thanks.
So I will be playing that again. Thank fucking God, yeah. So, but like, yeah, exactly.
Trash. They went from trash to awesome.
The worst form of trash.
To a great game, and that's how games they should react. Like, you know, you can. There's 3 ways you can react to a game being trash: accepting it's trash and just leaving it, forgetting about it. It's there. Forget about it. It's trash, and you just continuously make it trash. You just, instead of making it better, you just keep making it worse. Yeah. And you just you just dig a hole and you just keep digging the hole. Breakpoint, yes. That they're coming out with more stuff this year. That's just digging a hole. It sucks, and you just keep digging the hole. And then you realize it's trash. Let's fix this.
Which is No Man's Sky.
The one that is trash and they just abandon it. I can't really think of one right now.
Oh, Anthem.
Anthem? Okay, there you go.
Anthem. Dude, that's, I think, the game you might be thinking of, by the way. Like when they released Elder Scrolls Online first, it wasn't great. Like, its level up system was shit. Like, there were other elements of it that were just kind of broken. It didn't feel like a really polished game. They were like, hey, let's put a bit of effort into this. Let's add more things. Let's like put a bit more resource into it. I love Elder Scrolls Online. That's an unreal fucking game now. It works pretty well. It's so open. It's massive. I need to play the Greymoor expansion as well because I played all the other ones. So they have the opportunity to make this game better. And then it's just Fallout 6 happened. Fallout 76.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I know they'll bounce back, but they don't really inspire hope at the moment.
They don't. No.
They're not inspiring a lot of hope.
No. But have you discovered what the video game company that closed
it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You said it. You said
I
it
probably did.
when before the show. You said it, and you'll
I did?
remember it later, and you'll be like, "Fuck." But the
Okay.
last thing that I have for games is that there is two Life is Strange games in development.
Yeah. Okay. So we're seeing a bit more from these people.
Great.
What are they called? Yeah. What are they called? No.
Um.
Oh,
Oh, what is it?
I can't fucking remember. That's absolutely horrible.
Go on. I'll find it. I
Yeah.
didn't say that them anyway.
I like. We already know there's a few games coming from these people. We already know there's a few. Like there's one or two other projects coming in from that's very similar to them.
Yeah.
I wonder, is this going to be more actual Life is Strange stuff? Is it going to be actual more of that? Or is it going to be complete new IPs?
Okay, so I have
Don't nod.
here. I found it here.
Don't nod.
Don't nod.
Don't nod. That's
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that's the one. I thought you were
Yeah,
telling me
don't-
not to nod.
How can I tell?
I don't know. I was like, what? What's wrong? Is there a sniper outside?
Oh, let's not talk about that.
Let's see. A leaker has confirmed that two Life is Strange games are currently in production, and the original game is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Cool.
It's in pre-production. It's still a few years away. However, the user claims that the second Life is Strange game is direct sequel from the first game in the series.
What?
And stars returning characters Max and Chloe from the
Carol.
original game by Don't Nod. What's more, both of these new games are being developed on the Unreal Engine, so the user is confident in claiming that a lot of the yank you might have experienced in past games will be gone.
Yank.
That's the word I use. So it's a continuation, so we're gonna get Max again and Chloe. How?
Which is confusing me, yeah.
How? Because depending on how you ended the game, either okay, spoilers for the game, I guess. So
Major spoilers, yeah.
Major spoilers. If you don't want to know, stop listening. Depending on what ending you pick, Chloe's either dead or alive, you know. So like, if you went with Chloe's dead, how are you gonna have a sequel with Chloe in it?
Yeah.
Unless you make the ending redundant completely, you know.
Completely, which is going to be stupid. It's going to take away the entire game then.
It'll take away the whole like, oh, I chose Chloe dying, you know. It'll just take the whole point away, unless like she tries to go back and save her again. But then if you saved her, then that's the redundant again. So I don't know. You know? Like if you go the way of she's gonna go back and try and save her, then the people that saved her are like, wait, I already did save her. Or if you go the way that she's still alive, the people that killed her are like, wait, she's dead.
Yeah, so they're playing a dangerous game anyway with this stuff.
Yeah, give me Max. Forget about Chloe. Give me Max.
Yeah.
Unless you do a thing where you're with Max, you're following Max's story after the events of Life is Strange, and depending on how you chose, Chloe's in it or Chloe's not in it.
Yeah.
Something like that.
that.
That's the only way I could potentially think it could work.
Yeah, the only way. I can't think of many ways I could keep this up and it work.
Yeah.
In contention with the other game, with the first games.
Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah.
I'll have to wait and see, and especially what's the like survival game? Not survival, like post-apocalyptic game that's coming out by them.
By them, the new one.
Yeah,
it just came out or is coming out.
Is coming out.
Can't
remember what it's called. It's like what they call it is like the Division mixed with Last of Us or something like that. I can't remember, but it's
Twin Mirror. Is it that one?
No. It's not out yet.
I can't see it here. It's by Don't Nod, is it?
I think it's by Don't Nod. It may not be by Don't Nod, but it's from.
I don't see anything coming out from them.
Anyway. Yeah. Also, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. What game company closed? The only one I can find is Google Stadia, but we talked about that last week.
I know, but there was this. You at the very start, you said there's a studio that closed.
I don't see a studio closure at all. The only thing I can think of that you misheard me saying was Anthem is stopped working. Like they've just shut down development on Anthem.
Could be that one actually.
It's the only thing.
It probably was that. Eh. Who cares?
What a stuttered way to end this.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's all we got. While it was a good bit, I'm sorry for TV users.
Yeah, I mean, we went down a bit of a rant. I suppose you might have enjoyed the rant.
Look, we make up time.
Hey, we're trying to find time. We know how to find time.
Yeah, and we're running out of time currently.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's it.
Yeah, thank you for listening. As always, subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, show your support. Let us know.
Show your support.
Show your support.
Please?
Please?
Please.
Please.
Share it. Anyway, bye.